Hi there, this is Ronnie coming at you with a video. So, it is legal for gay couples to get married all across America. Technically. Whilst the majority of the states have, even those who had a real problem with it, held their hands up and said, well, okay, it's legal now, let's have it. There have been some individuals working in county clerk offices who have taken a stand and have decided that due to religious objections have refused to give marriage licenses to same-sex couples who have come for them. What do I think of this? I'm going to try and say this without actually swearing, because otherwise I'm just going to sound like a ranting idiot, which I'm probably going to come across as anyway, but I'm going to try and say this as straight as possible. To those county clerk officials who have refused to do their jobs, I say simply this: quit. If you can't do the job that you are legally bound to do, quit. I am sure that there are people up and down the country, county clerks, who see certain couples, and for whatever reason, you know, they don't approve, they don't like, but if they are a legitimate couple, have all the legal documents to give you, everything's above board, you are legally required as part of your job to issue a license. Now, you may object to their height difference, you may object to an age difference, you may object to the fact that one of them was once a divorcee, you may have whatever objections you like, and as an individual, if that's not the kind of marriage you would want to get into, that's fine. But when you are working in that environment, you have signed a contract, a legally binding document saying that you will do your job. Now, if you truly object to gay couples marrying, that is your right. That is your right. I think it's stupid, but it's your right. If you feel that you cannot, for moral reasons, religious reasons, call it what you will, hand out those licenses, again, fine. But quit. Do the honourable thing and quit. If you can't do the job for which you are being paid, the job that you have signed a contract to say that you would do, quit. Just leave. Hand in your notice. Say, I object, I don't like this, I don't want to be part of it, I do not wish to provide marriage licenses for same-sex couples. I am handing in my resignation. Fine. Give the job to someone who can actually do the job. It's that simple. Your religious reasons are irrelevant to your job. You have to do your job. That is what you paid for. That is why you're there. You have to do the job. There was a similar argument here in the UK where people were arguing that they shouldn't be required to if they hold religious objections. I say tough. You know, they said that this was a change in the law and they didn't sign, the document that they signed was before that law got changed. It's an interesting argument, but it doesn't work. mostly because there's lots of things that change in your job. Working hours, paying conditions, health and safety, for fuck's sake. Oops, swear. Oh well. Lots of things change. Lots of laws, big and small, change that may affect your job directly, or the workplace that you're in, directly or indirectly. And you have to adapt to those changes. That's working practices, that's the law of the land, folks. If you don't want to adapt to those changes, then, you know, you are free to leave your job. As much as I think that those who hold such objections are not dueling with a whole sword, I would more respect someone who had an objection and left their job, rather than those who are arguing that they should be allowed to keep their job and be allowed to not do their job. Because that's what they're asking for, really. They're asking to be able to do their job and not do their job. As far as I'm concerned, you're either doing your job or you're not doing your job. And if you're not doing your job, give it to someone else. You know, go off, do something less boring instead. I'm sure there's plenty of people in the unemployment line that would love to get that job, get the training, be that person, hand out those licenses, do their job. If you can't do the job, quit. Just quit. Just walk away, quit. Don't do anything, just quit. I'll respect you. Won't agree with you because you're nuts, but quit. Don't sigh, don't sulk, don't moan, don't greet, just quit. Simple as that. Whether you like it or not, gay couples in America have the right to marry. They have the right. It's that simple. They have the right to marry. You may not like it, but there it is. So if you don't want to fall foul of the law, just quit. But if you're going to stay in that job, do the job. Or walk away. Okay?